the Fit2Box Top 10 Sparring Gloves 2023. Hello and welcome to Fit2Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit2Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. It has come that time of year again when I bring out my list for the top 10 sparring gloves of 2023. Okay, so as you know, my lists are always up to date on my website fit2boxchannel.com. On there you can see all the lists, and every time I do a review, that product, that glove or that head guard or groin guard, wherever it is, whatever I've scored them, gets slotted into the list, and so there is where the order comes from. So with this list, obviously it's a sparring list, and so I've taken into account the actual score for sparring on the training glove Fit2Box cards. Okay, now my lists, there is no surprises in my lists because they're super consistent, they're accurate and they are logical. Whenever I do a review, then that goes into the list, and you can see at any point during the year where they are placed in that list. Now what I will say is, in this list there isn't any bad gloves in this list. They are all fantastic gloves. So whatever takes your fancy in this list, you won't be disappointed, because we are talking about the top 10 sparring gloves in the world, and there are hundreds and hundreds of gloves out there that don't get anywhere near this list. So it's not a random list, it is the list. It is the Fit2Box sparring list. And so let's start it off. Contender number 10, and that is from France, the French champion, handmade in France, and that is Rocki. I really love Rocki. I think it's great that they're on the boxing scene. It's great that there's another country out there producing boxing gloves, and it's not just your Pakistan and Chinese made gloves out there. I love the fact that the French, through Rocki, have got a contender when it comes to this. Not only that, love how they're made and love how they look. So number 10, Rocki. Number 9, from UK, made in Pakistan, and they are Deus or Deus. As you know, I really do rate these gloves. These are the welterweight lace champion. So if you're looking for a glove that is super affordable, then these could be the glove for you. But I really like the Deus Sparta gloves. Really great when it comes to your sparring. Contender number 8. And this one is Italy, the Italian made champion. And that is Dinardo, the Atelier Eminence range. So this is the top level of what they do. Filippo Dinardo, master craftsman in Italy. Not only are these the Italian belt holders, but they are also the luxury Fit2Box belt holders as well. And if you're looking for a glove and money is no object, then again, Dinardo could be the glove for you. Then let's go on to position number 7. And these are a phenomenal glove that have come and stormed into the Fit2Box ratings. At number 7, we have got the Messenger Pro 3.0 XMT. Okay, now these gloves, they are about £120. Of course, I did do the lower priced Messenger gloves reviews, which was around £60. And even though there wasn't that much difference between the two, this particular glove from Messenger did rate higher when it came to sparring, and so that's why they are contender number 7. Contender number 6, and we have got the Rival RFX P for P. Love the style of these gloves. They're very, very sleek. They're like a bigger fight glove. Love Rival as a company. They're always doing innovation. Lots of brands copy what Rival do, and rightly so, because they really do come out with some great designs and also great features. So contender number 6, and that is the Rival RFX P for P. And then contender number 5, and this is Phenom. And these are beautiful looking, very, very simplistic looking gloves. And these are the Phenom SG210, and they are lovely when it comes to sparring. They come in a range of classic colours, and they're super comfortable. Contender number 4, and that is the first glove from Adidas. Okay, so what I've done previously in previous years, I've just had one glove from each particular brand, but in this particular list I have included 2 from Adidas, and that is because you've got the leather of the Adispeed at contender number 4, but you've also got at contender number 3 the cactus leather super designed tilt, the Adidas tilt. Really love the way that looks. I think it's a very futuristic looking glove, and also really good when it comes to the sparring. And I've also found that the cactus leather has been super durable as I've used them for my sparring in this past year. Then we come on to contender number 2, and no list worth its salt would not have these gloves in. You have to have winning right up there. Year after year after year, they're right up there. Professional boxers love them and have loved them for years. Winning is so simple, it's unbelievable. And the Winning MS, great sparring gloves. Really enjoy using them. Very, very good. People call them pillows. I wouldn't say they're pillows. They're very protective for your hands, but also easy on your sparring partner, but really, really functional. So, Winning from Japan, the Japanese champion. I don't think there's going to be anybody that's ever going to challenge Winning as the Japanese champion either. But the Fit2Box Japanese champion, Winning in there at position number 2. At position number 1, and this is the Fit2Box middleweight champion for lace, but also the Pakistan-made champion. So all of the gloves out of Pakistan, these are the best gloves, in my opinion, to be made in that country, and that is Hit and Move Balance. Absolutely beautiful. You've got the DRT technology, the extra knuckle pad that gives you great protection on your knuckles. They are super comfortable, easy to open the hands, and I think that Hit and Move really do care about not only their quality and their style, but they also care about their customers as well. And you can see by all of the things that they've been bringing out over the last few years that they really do want to improve boxing. So that leaves us to the champion, and still the Fit2Box sparring champion, and that is the Fly Super Lace Lightning. I love these gloves. They're the British champion, they're the heavyweight champion, and they are the long time pound for pound champion in my lists. And that is super consistent with how the lists have been. Since I've tried them, since I've had them, I've not wavered at all. I really, really love these gloves. As sparring gloves, they are, in my opinion, the best. And that's why they take the championship once again. If you check out my website, fit2boxchannel.com, you will be able to see all of my lists. But once again, 2023, Fly Lightning Super Lace, my champion. There are lots of lists that are out there, and I have to say, when I look at some of the lists that are out there, they are unbelievably funny, especially when they're sort of linked to like Amazon, and you've got really rubbish low cost gloves and they're saying that they're in the top 5 or even they're number 1. What I try and do is I try and give you a list that is accurate in terms of the quality of the gloves and also accurate in terms of the reviews that I've done, so there's no surprises when it comes to my lists. They will be consistent. Some people might say, oh well, you always have the same champion. Well, it's a bit like in real boxing. If the real top champion is good enough, they will hold on to the belts, and only when a new challenger comes in that is better than that champion can I dethrone that champion. So for the time being, and for the past few years, it has been Fly's Super Lace in their various sort of versions, the original and now the Lightning, that is the Fit2Box Sparring Champion 2023. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit2Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.